Hey everybody, and welcome to the Earth Aspects from the Druid Craft Tarot deck for September 18th of 2025. As always with these, take it resonates and leave it doesn't. As always with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If you feel called, like, comment, share, or, excuse me, if you feel like donating. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. If you like a donation reading or any sort of personalized reading, please feel free to comment below and we will get things going for you. So we have the Ace of Wands today for the Earth energies. So this is anything to do with the physical life, material, wealth, possessions, personal belongings, physical health, work, business, finances, court, doctors, etc. We have new ideas, new perspectives, fresher ideas going on. You're learning how to protect yourself. You're learning to advocate for yourself and your own health. You're learning to advocate for your own power. You're learning how to assert yourself and assert your own authority. You're learning what you like and what you don't like, what you love to do. You're learning your hopes, your dreams, your desires. You're seeking a lot of new experiences. You're seeking new work. You're getting new employment within the next week or within the next month, or even by the end of Sagittarius season. There's just a lot going on for you at this point. There's a lot of protecting going on. There's a lot of jobs that require you to protect your young or protect those around you, or allow for advocating for vulnerable parties like district attorneys or small civil claims court lawyers or divorce court claims, family law. It looks like there's a lot of spiritual practitioners and religious practitioners that are going to be benefiting from the jobs as well. There's going to be a lot of happiness and turning new leaves and turning new pages. A lot to deal with scrapbooking and photography, and just everything is aligning for you perfectly within the next week or two. Just a lot of fire energy, a lot of fiery temperaments, a lot of creative bursts of energy going along. However, it looks like you could be overworking yourself. You could be overexerting your powers, or being overzealous with your spending, or overzealous with what you do, or you might be stressing yourself out too much for too little. It looks like there's some sort of con going on, or possible theft, or possible loss, or possible robbery that has been happening within small businesses. It looks like a small business might be robbed, and it looks like somebody might also try to pull a fast one on like a bank, or like a place that has like lack of security footage, like Walmarts or Sam's Clubs or like Targets or Family Dollars or like Dollar Generals, such like that. It seems to be like family oriented, so like family businesses, family run businesses. It looks like partnerships are going to be needing to be made. You're going to have to take some advice from like financial advisors. See if bankruptcy is in the cards for you, or if you can pull out of this, because it looks like you may be losing a lot of money, you may be losing a lot of resources, you may be losing a lot of business revenue because of having to turn a new leaf, or because of having to protect yourself or protect your assets or protect your family. Doing what comes naturally and comes best to you would be wise. Lack of commitment, a fear of commitment as well, is hindering your progress. It looks like there's going to be some form of reluctance to cooperate or collaborate with somebody due to past experience or past endeavors that didn't work well to you or didn't work well in your favor. Right now it looks like the best bet would be to leave and find a job elsewhere. And lastly, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So the last one is that you need to find something that finds you grounded, stays realistic, and doesn't overload you. Find somewhere that is very open-minded. Right now, you are learning the laws of detachment. You're learning where to take your mental health. You're learning your physical health comes first. You're learning how to keep your emotional well-being about you. You're learning how to use your empathy to your advantage, to where you're not being taken advantage of, and to where you're not caring so much that you end up losing your job over morals and justifications, unless that is the path you choose to go. Sit between 5 in the morning and 11 at night is going to be the most beneficial. Whirlwinds, high heat, high stress jobs, heavily emotionally draining jobs are all going to be affected throughout the day. Brand New Day by Sting sticks out. Unorthodox behaviors, unconventional policies, non-traditional work environments, and self-employment are going to be the best bet for you. So finding something that helps you feel worth it. Acting out of character, acting disingenuously, and having a lack of original thought can be hindering your progress too, just as an awareness tool for that. It looks like there's going to be some form of stinginess or shallowness or superficiality, because you may like the payment of job that you have. You may like the money it comes with it, but the stress is too much. Or you may enjoy doing something else, but the money would make you take a dive, and you would have to prioritize and compartmentalize your budget to where you can get what you need instead of while giving up what you want, without having to compromise to where you lose what you need in the process. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting for the earth aspects of the read for September 18th of 2025. As always with these though, take a resonates and leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.